Alrighty, I'm back. Back with another video. And this, I'm just trying different stuff. I'm coming back with a tier list video. I was going to try a tier list video. But this video, this tier list, is going to be about UFC fighters you would let date your daughter. Alright? I mean, out of all the UFC fighters, you don't really want any of these guys dating your daughter. But we're just ranking them of which ones would be the best and which one would not be the best. You can see some of them at the bottom. I'm not going to rank all of these people because I just don't want to do that, And some of them, I got a random UFC tier list and, just got some people in here that I would rank and some people I'm just going to leave out. But you can see a couple of them here. Some of them are going to be pretty bad, But yeah, these are the ones. We're going to do UFC fighters that you would let date your daughter. Alright? And we're going to start off. Who we're going to start off? I'm just freestyling this. Let's start off with a good one. Let's start off with Justin Gaethje. I think Gaethje would be a B tier. I think he wouldn't be that bad, he's going to come in. As soon as you meet him at the door, you open the door. You see him like, oh, I'm here to pick up your daughter. You obviously know something. There's some screws loose, Some screws loose. The guy's not the smartest person. But that's okay. That's okay because I feel like Justin Gaethje would treat your daughter right. You treat your daughter right. Take her out. He's gonna put in effort. The guy's gonna be thinking about throwing a haymaker too while she's speaking to him. On a date. But he's gonna put in a little bit of effort. He's gonna try. The guy's not gonna be a complete crazy guy. He's gonna be a little dense, a little dumb, but he's going to try. The guy's going to try. We're just going to speed through these. I'm just going to look at ones that I'll rate and we're just going to go through them. And let's start off. We obviously know where this guy's going. D tier, bro. You don't want your daughter anywhere near this fella, bro. This fella, Sean Strickland, this guy, you don't want him anywhere near your daughter, bro. You see this guy? Let's say it's a prom. I don't even know. But he's dating your daughter and you see him at the door to pick up your. You can see he's wearing that musty stained tank top or something that has some American random shit on it, right? Probably has some drinks. His car, you see his car parked outside your house. It's just fucking broken. It's a piece of shit. This guy, if I saw him, I'll be like, oh my god, no. And he's a crazy guy. You don't know what the fuck he's got going on, too. He's going to tell you about how women should be in the kitchen and all that bullshit. And, first of all, why would your daughter even go for a guy like this, But if she's fancying a guy like this, oh, she's in big trouble, bro. She's in big trouble. She's in very big trouble. But, let's go. Let's go with another pretty bad one. He's where would I put Gene Silva? C tier. I think he's C tier. I don't think he's as bad as Sean Strickland, where he's just gonna. Sean Strickland might beat her up. He might actually beat her. But Gene Silva, he has that tragic story about his mother. The guy, he's crazy. All right, the guy's crazy. He's barking. He's going to do some crazy shit on the date. I don't know what he's going to be doing. He's going to come to your door and he's just going to fucking start. He's going to open the door. He's going to start barking at you. Go on his hands and knees. Start crawling around. I don't know what the fuck he's going to be doing. He might summon Satan or some shit. Do some ritual. Actually, I don't know if he'll be C tier. Because he might take your daughter to some ritual thing. I don't know what he's going to be doing. I'm going to throw him in D tier actually. Nah, C tier. Because I think if he truly loves her, he's going to try and treat her right. He's going to be fucked up. He's going to be doing some stupid shit. He's going to try and treat her right. Let's see who else we rank here. Who should we rank here? Hamzat Chimaev. C tier, actually. I was going to throw in D tier, C tier. I don't think this guy cares about anything in life, I don't think he cares about anything in life. I look into his eyes. Look at the way he looks into the camera, bro. This guy does not care about anything in life. I think the only thing this guy cares about is being a champion hitting people, beating people up. I don't think this guy cared about anything. So he won't do shit with your daughter, but like, he's not gonna treat her well. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna be a good husband or a good boyfriend or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm just freestyling this, but he's not. Let's do boyfriend. He's not gonna be a good boyfriend. He's just gonna fucking. He's just gonna fuck shit up. Right? He won't treat her bad, but he's just like, the guy wouldn't give a shit. Honestly, this guy, he just wouldn't give a shit. So he'd be alright. He'll be calm. He'll be calm. Good one. I think Ilya Taporia would be a good boyfriend. Yeah, he might be a guy who cheat on her though. He might be cheating on him. You know? I'm gonna say A. I'm gonna say A, bro. He's got that rich family. Comes from a great, good family. The guy's gonna come in with a suit, tuxedo, or whatever the fuck. Gonna have a limo waiting outside or some car waiting outside, you know? Come with a rose. He's gonna come with the rose. Ooh, might push this guy up to S-tick. He's got a crazy family. He's gonna come in with a rose? Yeah, this guy knows how to be romantic, bro. He's gonna be clip farming during the date, you know? With these romantic lines and these fucking, what was that one thing? Fuck, I can't even remember it. Romeo Juliet type shit, you know. He's gonna be doing some clip farming shit, you know. He's gonna be using these romantic lines and all that bullshit. I think he'll be good. Let's see who else we've got down here, bro. We've got a good amount of UFC fighters. Good amount of UFC. You know what? Bryce Mitchell, B tier. Bryce Mitchell, B tier. He's just a religious guy, you know. He's gonna come and tell you about Jesus Christ and how we gotta pay for our sins and all that. But he's a great guy. Listen, this guy is a great guy, you know. I think he's a great guy. I think Bryce Mitchell is a great guy. I think he's gonna just, you know, tell her about God and how we should seek forgiveness and stuff like that. Other than that, he seems alright, you know. Be on the farm, taking care of his sheep and shit. So I think he'll be alright. Who else? Well, yeah, you might as well get him out the way. D tier. Yeah, your wife's gonna be in hospital. She could be dead. No, wife, sorry, daughter. I almost said wife. But yeah, your daughter's gonna be dead or like severely injured. He's gonna take out all that pent-up frustration about, you know, dudes and all that shit because he's gay, and he's gonna beat the shit out of her, you know. He's not even gonna show up nicely to your house. He's just gonna fucking break in, take her by the throat, and there's nothing you can do. This guy's a fucking monster, you know. But yeah, he's gonna just break in, take her, and just beat the shit out of her, you know. And like, it's John Jones. Like, what are you gonna do? The only thing you can do is try and shoot him or some shit. But you know he's gonna be strapped, so he's finished. Like, yeah, if you see him at your doorstep and he's asking to take your daughter out, you're finished, bro. You're finished. You can't. If you say no, what's he gonna do? Actually, what are you gonna do if he just demands to, you know? Who else? Let's just finish this quickly. Yuri Prohaska. I'm gonna go B tier again. I'm gonna go B tier with Yuri Prohaska because this guy, you know, he has the autism. He's gonna be training by himself, you know, sitting outside. But I think when it comes to women, I think he's gonna be alright. I think he's an alright guy, upstanding guy. Yes, he's gonna come in respectful, and he's gonna treat your daughter right. You know, he's gonna treat her right. Gonna take care of her. Maybe show him like the books that he's been reading or the mountain he trains at. You know, show him the dark room that he isolates himself, and he's gonna take her through this journey to conquer your mind and believe in the samurai way in the spirit. But I think that's alright, you know. That's an interesting date. You'll take an interesting date. I'm kind of doing it like how I would react if I went on. I'm just freestyling this. I'm kind of just freestyling this. But yeah, I think he would treat your daughter right. Oh god, this guy. No, let's leave that. Let's just leave it. Who else? I think there's a shit Actually, no. I think A. I think A. I don't know what it is, man. No, I think C. I think C because he's a young kid, you know, young fella, and you know, you if your daughter's going on a date with him, you know he's got other women on the line. All right, I know you know, not the most pleasant fella, but I can't speak. But you know, he's not the most pleasant fella. But if he's got your daughter, especially with how young he is, he's gonna have other ones. You know, he's gonna be thinking he's a playboy type guy. You know, or he thinks he's a playboy type guy. That's the type of feeling I'm thinking from Rivals. He'll treat her right. You know, he'll treat her right, but he's gonna have more in a back pocket type of guy. More in a back pocket type of guy. We need someone for A tier. A tier guy, UFC fighter that would date your daughter. A tier. Johnny Walker, man. What a great guy. What a great guy. You know, Johnny Walker's a great guy. I think he'll be funny, you know? He'd be funny. It'd be great. It'd be a great person with the dinners, you know. If I see him at the dinner, or you know, your daughter brings him for the dinner, I think he'll be good, you know. You get along with him. Be a funny guy, you know. Treat him with respect. I think that's it. This is a shit video. I don't know why I've done this. It's an absolute dog wank video, but I've done it. That's the tier list. I know there's more guys to rate, but I just don't care. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one.